Hello and welcome to our household. Like many people out there, we're trying to eat better for less, and we've started off trying to grow a few herbs on the windowsill in our kitchen. However, we have bigger endeavours and plans than this. My partner used to have his own allotment, so he is more professional at this than me. This is my first rodeo. We are attempting to grow some stuff in our garden. So we have got an array of goods. Some of the herbs have been procured from the supermarket and we are repotting them up. We've also got some microgreens we got from the supermarket, which I'm not quite sure how these are going to go, whether they are going to get bigger. I'm assuming they are if we pot them out. The other day we also went online and found some organic seeds. So we've got an array of vegetables and herbs. Here you can see we have actually got some carrot ends as well. Organic carrots that we bought from the supermarket. We've stuck into a pot, which is probably not going to work, but we're going to give it a go. So the seeds we got were from a website, an organic seed website, and we've got loads of things going on in here. So in terms of the soil we're planting, we've got a couple of different soils. We have used some manure, which one of our local garden centres said was absolutely brilliant for growing fruit and veg. It's farmyard manure. And we've also got some soil which is specially for salad and vegetables. Randomly we also have some houseplant manure which is going in. But for me it all smells and feels absolutely wonderful to get involved in this. Very cathartic experience overall. Did help that it was a nice sunny bank holiday Monday as well. Anyone know what the bottoms of these are in these microgreens? I did plant them. They look like they were made from plant materials, but who knows? They've gone in. So there's a couple of things we're not going to leave outside. We're going to put inside. We've got some emerging tomato plants, as you can see here, and some organic seeds. So we think they're too delicate at the moment to leave outside. It's now May time, early May. And this is our haul. This is what we've got to start with. We've still got hundreds and thousands of seeds, it feels like. Look at this little rainbow effect as we're watering the soil. Absolutely mega. So this is our haul of seeds in this box. Apparently they've got a shelf life of about 3 years. We've got plenty of time to sow these. We're going to try and do as many as we can this summer, see what we can get. So I forgot to say I've got a cat. His name is Jack. Here he is. And he likes to go to the loo in the newly laid soil. So we're off to the garden centre to see if we can go and find some netting. So he won't be doing that. We don't want him disturbing our seeds. As you can see, there is a huge array of seeds in our local garden centre. I was absolutely gobsmacked as to how many. Like being in a sweet shop. We managed to find the netting section. However, there was no one really on hand to help us cut it. So we're going to buy some of this and some hooks and fashion our own net. But in the end, we actually found something better. We actually found a netting tunnel, which actually turned out to be exactly the right size, width, length that we needed for our tiny little raised bed. So our raised bed is right along the back fence of our garden because it's the sunniest spot. So we're thinking that is the best place to grow our vegetables. At least some of them. We're probably going to end up with loads. So as you can see, it looks really neat in situ. And it came with a couple of like tent pegs, but not enough really, but we managed to secure that down. For this I thought was absolutely amazing. My partner managed to fashion some kind of shelving unit from nothing, from little bits of wood scraps around the garden. Here he is installing the first shelf. We're popping some of these little bad boys on, and then the second shelf is there. That looks really neat, keeps it all off the ground. Hopefully these little guys are going to grow and grow. So there we have it. We're going to check back in a couple of days just to see how progress is progressing. And hopefully next weekend the weather will be nice and we'll be able to do some more planting.